Alrighty, so today what we're going to do, we're going to look at career mode. So without further ado, let's go and look at career mode. Alrighty, so first off, let's going to go through these two boxes here, right? Certification, specialization, and then I will go on to a simple first flight mission, right? Okay, so your reputation level drops as well overnight. Well, mine did, and I don't know why. Anyway, so let's go to certification first. When you first come into this, you have nothing, and you have to take your private pilot's license to be able to do stuff. If you've done the activities and you've done sim controls, aircraft essentials, power settings, all that kind of stuff, maneuvering test, you will be able to pass the exam for this. You just take after a circuit, land, everybody's tickety-boo and happy. So you have to unlock to gain any specializations, right? You won't allow to do anything if not. And you can see I've got the multi-engine rating now, and I'm going to get the high performance rating in soon, and that's what I've got. So that's the certifications, right? When you get to commercial pilot's license, you start earning credits up here. So you can see I've got 19,930. That's where you can then start spending money to gain your other certifications. With me so far? Good. Okay, so then you unlock your specializations. So once you get your private pilot's license, this is what you unlock. First flight. This is where you take passengers, usually friends of the owner who you're working for. You take them around familiar villages, that kind of stuff, for favors, right? Until you get commercial, you start earning credits. And you can do ferry flight, flight seeing, skydive, aviation, cargo. And I would do separate vids on each one. Okay, so today we're looking at first flight. And I'm going to earn some credits. So let's look at the missions. At the moment, it's open some missions in the States. So, because I just did a ferry flight in America, but let's do, because I live in the UK. Let's do one over here, and you can see I've also opened up in the French-Spanish border as well. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with first flight, right? Flying familiar faces from a local club. So click on that. Gives you your brief, and they are all very similar. You've only got to fly 5.99 miles. It's not far, and it tells you what you got to do. All right. Accept mission. Right then, guys, there's me. I know, right? Okay, so what you can do, you can walk up, and there are objectives to meet. So you can move the engine covers, you can go around, move the static pull cover, pitot cover, crouch down, go in and do the chocks. All right, or you can hit here right shift. So I've set that up to do that, and you can go around as well and check everything. You can do a complete check if you wish. All right, which I'm not going to do today. I'm going to jump straight in the aircraft.
Jack, I'm ready.
So I've done it again. No, request boarding. Yeah. And then it goes through all of this. What I will say, guys, if you do speed things up, if I was to hold right shift and everything, what it does, if you set anything before
If there's a day made for flying, this is it. For today's flight, you're taking Alex, one of our friends, and his son.
So I've got Alex and his son, all right? So let's just say I'm going to set 1,000 feet, right? And let's just say I'm going to use flight level change to get there. Oh, a bit too far. I'll be too excited. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, and we set all of this up. Okay, and it's all tickety boo. And we want to go and taxi. We press ATC.
Echo Golf,
Turn the brakes off.
02 India Kilo Foxtrot 421 tree is taxiing to runway 07.
So as long as we don't hit the right shift skip to takeoff, because if
I'm Alex, can't wait to be looking down at my hometown.
I know they speak to you, right?
Nice to meet you. I'm John. I'm hanging out with Alex for this flight. Pretty exciting.
If I was to do that, let me show. So if you don't hold short, it comes up in red flight assistant and you get marked down for it. Well, that's what I presume anyway. Well, I'm going to hit right shift. I'm going to show you what happens here because this is a bit annoying. So if I cheat and go forward, okay, look, I've lost my altitude and everything. So everything that you would have set up goes if you skip. So you have to do it again. So 1,000 feet, flight level change, and that's the thing. So you notice that the taxi ribbon was on. Also, the flight guide is on as well, and I'll show you that in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All right, so let's quickly show you that in settings. So I've got assistances. I have got taxi ribbon still turned on, I believe. There we go, flight path. So taxi ribbon is on, but flight path I've got turned off, and it still shows me the flight path. So whether I'm doing something wrong in settings, guys, comment. I don't know. I don't think it's on there. I've looked in flight interface. I don't know. As a rule, I don't use the flight path. I just follow to where I'm going to go. All right, so anyway, so we're all set up. Got our first altitude set. GPS is in there. Everything's tickety-boo. Flight level change. Let's go to announce taxi.
So exciting.
Echo Golf, Mike Alpha Traffic MJG 02 India Kilo Foxtrot 421 tree taking off runway 07 departure to the west.
So there's one little surprise I found that I couldn't turn off. Well, I've got it set on low in the settings, but when you come into career mode, you get the full shebang, and you'll see when we get up there, we do get turbulence. And it makes it a little bit exciting, right? So let's spin these guys around. Get them airborne. There we go. Come down, make sure I've got a decent head in. I've got flight level change on. Let's go outside. I've got flaps for takeoff. Yes, I have. Let's give it a that. Handbrake is off. Okay. I think we're all good. Full power. Speed alive, and we're going to rotate 69. Sorry, 58, 57, 58. Wrong aircraft. Rotate.
Wow, we're
climb. Flaps off. You get told off for that as well if you got the flaps in the wrong place. Heading set. Aircraft has got us. Okay. So yeah, you can see them now. Yeah, you've got the guys. You can ignore them. You don't have to use them if they're coming up for you. I've got them, as you've seen. I've got them set turned off, and it's quite annoying that climb to 650 feet. So I'm gonna be a bit too high. So we set 700 feet quickly, and we fly to Orwell. So that's our destination, and they will want flying around there, and they will say loads of stuff. You've got to make it nice and smooth. If you don't make it nice and smooth, you don't get your pennies. So you can see you've got some turbulence here. It's a bit bumpy. I can't turn it off. But if you can fly in conditions like this with the real thing, you'll get it, right?
The sky is out of this world. We're lucky to see this.
Back off my engine a little bit, put it back in the green. Over there. Okay, to fly to Orwell. So that's all you got at the moment. And you can skip to the flight seeing bit. I'm not going to risk it because it might turn some of the settings off. So guys, if you want to see that bit, just go forward a bit. It's not that far away, is it? Look, 2.8 miles.
I'm totally wow. I'm usually more articulate, but wow.
Yeah, look outside, you can see the plane bumping around like mad. So I should get a bonus for rough weather, I think. So what's going to happen is when I get there, I will be given instructions that I have to hit to score properly to get more credits. Still with me? I like career mode.
I see Orwell. We've got a clear view of everything from here. I love it.
Everything down below looks so tiny.
I guarantee when we get close, we're going to ask to climb. There we go. Autopilot off, up we go. And just climb and fly the course. Stay within. So you've got to set a decent speed as well. And climb all at the same time. There we go. So I haven't quite got my altitude yet, but I'm getting there. And you get loads of music, they make comments, and you gain credits. But you're flying the aircraft, and it gets you good at flying the aircraft. I found for me, this is the best practice I can do to fly. It just works. And as long as you do keep those in the green, they're happy bunnies. And you make money. And that's what it's all about, right? Career mode, you gotta make money to get specializations. They look at game mode, but you're actually flying it. You're increasing speed.
I didn't imagine such a view. You really got us up close and personal.
There you go. Because of that, I'll get money. He's made a nice comment, and I've dropped a little bit. I took my eye off the ball a little bit there. Okay, there you go. Fly to the pattern entry, and it will just guide you there. Let me just set my heading bug. Altitude mode, I'll keep it there. Autopilot on, heading out. and just settle it all back down. Okay, so that's it. And now you fly back and you fly around the pattern and you land. So, guys, I'm going to fly the whole thing because I want credits, because I'm greedy. I want some money. You don't have to. And you can skip forward if you want, but do stay till the end because you'll see how you gain the money and what have you and everything else that goes with it. It's not that far. It's only 3 miles.
John, you've gone silent. Everything all right?
Just soaking it all in.
Totally. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I'm going to go up a little bit higher. Climb a little bit. 1,000 feet. It'd just be better for arrival. So it's come up there. Look, fly pattern into pattern entry. Connect to arrival airport via ATC. Yes, if you don't, it comes up and you get marked down for it. And then announce position. You can't always hear it though.
Echo Golf Mike
There we go.
Alpha Traffic MJG 02 India Kilo Foxtrot 421 3 miles northwest 1,000 feet inbound to land runway 07.
So once you get to the end of here, it gives you your pattern entry. You don't have to follow it tightly. You know, if you can see where the airport is, what the airfield is.
I have to remind myself to close my mouth.
So there's the airfield there. So I'm just going to come off autopilot. Come round and join final over there. So yeah, I think there's some glitches here maybe. Because it normally shows you your pattern entry and it's not. So flaps down 10. Keep an eye on that speed. There, like a little bit more power. Okay. Turn then onto final. And I'm telling you, with this set, to be realistic, it's wow. It really lets you know all about it. I can tell you that much.
People talking to you on the radio. I didn't expect so many locals to be involved in this kind of activity. It's a real hub of activity.
It's fine. I can see the airfield in front of me now. See the runway, a little green. And if you go over flap speed as well, you get told off for that too. I know, right? It's a bit of an annoyance, but there we go. You want to make the money. There's the
Back to
airfield.
reality, folks. Hey, did you enjoy it, Alex? Ready for your next flight?
So exhilarating.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
No, they do moan if it's not right. Just saying. Oh, I felt a bit of a jump. You'll see. Okay, announce final. There's the airfield, power off.
Echo Golf Mike Alpha Traffic MJG 02 India Kilo
Full
Foxtrot
flaps.
421 tree is on final runway 07 to land.
Oh, it's really giving me some problems, this turbulence. There we go. Blowing me sideways a bit. And if you'll wheel out the runway, you get done for that as well. I know, right? It's not been at school. Are off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And a buttery smooth landing for a perfect finish.
Yay! So we spin round. And you have to do this bit, you can't skip this bit, so stop and hold short. And when we hold short, we can skip straight to the end bits then. You can use right shift or whatever button you've got set up for that. There you go. So hold short here. If you don't, you'll get told off. Announce taxi to parking. Because it's bad communication. You've got to do it right.
Traffic MJG 02 India Kilo Foxtrot 421 tree is taxiing parking.
So I'm going to cheat. You don't need to see that.
No easy to win over the locals, but seeing them smile says it all. Well done, pilot.
All right, so engine off. Mission success. Let's just see the last bit then. So yeah, you stand there like Superman, and then flight smoothness, landing smoothness, sightseeing quality, that kind of stuff. It all goes up. Look, I've gone into S. So what's that? Superman mode? I don't know. Whatever it is, I like it. Aviator performance. I didn't get told off once, which is great for me. Oh dear. I'm back into headquarters and it tells you what you've earned. So 1,310 credits, that's what you've earned. So look, he takes loads off of it. And you get a bad weather bonus as well. So 170 credits because it was really bumpy. And then it brings your reputation up. So it comes up again. And it brings your level up as well. And that's it, guys. Career mode, first flight. I'm going to do one for each section, I think. Guys, if you've seen it, if you liked it, you want to see more, like, subscribe, hit the follow button, all the rest of it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.